Hello, everyone. My name is Connie Shari, and I am the school librarian here at Providence High School, as well as the textbook manager. And today I'm going to show you how to purchase your books from the bookstore. The bookstore's company's name is EdTech, EDTECH, and I'm going to show you how it operates. It's real simple, and we're going to start with where it normally is. Usually you can find it on our website, but we're a little behind in posting it due to technology errors. So we'll get that up soon. But if you want to go, but it is active. But if you want to go to it directly, all you have to do is type in lop.shelfit.com, lopshelfit.com, and LOP means Lady of Providence. I've already done that, and you should see the login screen. This is where freshmen and new student parents and students who do not have a school email address yet cannot go any further. Not until you register on the Monday and Tuesday before first day of school. Once you register, you can buy your books. Mom and dad, don't sweat it. If you don't have your son or daughter's books on the first day of school, that is completely fine. We do not expect it, really. We're kind of like a college. We don't mind if you wait till you see your teacher, um, but you're still going to have to buy the books anyway. And here's why. Because you can't get in with mom and dad's email address. You have to go in through a student's email address. I happen to be a parent of a student, and I'm borrowing hers right now. And that's how your email address will be in the school. It will be your first initial, middle initial, last name, last two digits of your birth year at providence.cc. When we first start this, EdTech might give you a um, overall password. And after you get in, please go and change your password to whatever you wish it to be. And mom and dad and student, Mrs. Shari, will not know your password. So you need to make sure you remember it if you need to get back in. And you will. I'm going to get in to my daughter's account and log in. Those of you who've been here before don't need to change your password. As you can see, my daughter's old password works fine. Make sure your student's name is at the top, and then we're going to go down to the store. And this is where you would change your password, by the way, under my account. Go down to the store to purchase your books. And let's let that load. And if this looks different from last year, it is. It's not as complicated as it was before. Here's how we work our books at PHS. Teachers tell me what books they need for the coming year. I put them on the list. The bookstore finds them and puts them on the website. Easy peasy. The teachers will require the books or not, and every book this year is required that's on this list, which means that you will not have the ability to individually buy books and not buy books. In other words, if you didn't want the theology books, well, I'm sorry, you're going to have to buy them anyway. And that's where this bundle comes in. Now, as you can see, this is expensive. I know that. But then again, my daughter is taking college level courses. Those who are taking college level courses will spend more money on the books, and not because of us, not because we demand expensive books. You have to remember the colleges choose these books, and our teachers teach what they want us to teach. So that is why this is expensive. If you want to see what courses, the titles of the books that she is getting, you can just go down there to view course materials and let that load. And you see the names of the books that she is getting. All of these are digital. Here's a subscription. This is multi-access year subscription here. And as you can see, if you are in Spanish 4, you should have this access for next year. So you do save money because it's multiple semester access. Same with French. And of course, she's taking her history. Let's see, communication, Spanish, history, English, theology. You're missing math and probably science, unless you're taking biology. That's fine. That's expected. Please don't call me and say my math book is missing. My kid's math book is missing. She doesn't have a math book. Math teaches through the materials that they provide for the students. So you do not purchase a math book. Um, in science, a lot of the science courses, aside from biology, which does have a book, so you would buy a biology book if you need to take biology, um, a lot of the science courses provide free online books. There's this great website called OpenStax that will provide a lot of the materials for science and math for free. And Khan Academy is great for our math program and so forth. You're going to love it. You're going to so thank your science and math teachers for saving you a bunch of money. All right, let's purchase these books. We're going to go to proceed to cart. You don't have to click on anything else. We're going to go to the cart, go to checkout rather. And now after clicking on checkout, we've come to the credit card page. I just need to point out a couple of things in case you get stalled with your payment. When it comes up, you should see it like this. It's going to have your information that you need to fill out like it normally when you put in a credit card. And if you used this last year, it might come up not with the fill in the blanks, but something preset. Make sure that the credit card name matches what's on here. I'm using my credit card, not my daughter's credit card, and because she doesn't have one. But you see that it came up with her name here. That's because they don't know your name. And even if they had your credit card from last year, it's probably going to come up with your son or daughter's name too. So you need to change that. Also, before you hit the place order button, make sure this box is checked. It might not be. And then hit place order. After my credit card got processed, this appeared. Something went wrong while saving your payment details for later use. Well, I didn't want them to save my payment for later use. That's why that message is there. So it says here, please access your purchased ebooks by clicking the button below. So we're going to go to my bookshelf. And you can see my daughter's ebooks here. This is her history book, and these are her 2 theology books. But where are those other books? You might be asking. Well, that's easy. They're under external books. Here's her communication book, her access to her Spanish book, and her literature book. And there will be instructions from these on how to access them. And that's how you purchase your books from the bookstore. If you have any questions, my email is cscharre@providencehigh.net.